Algerians, the Moroccans play a very European blend of football.
Yes, Thuso Phala on this near side had a very impressive game at midweek against Norway. Space on this near side for Thuso Phala, was calling for it, gets it, he's isolated the defender. Now Phala was impressive in situations such as this. In the last friendly for Gordon Egerson's missed with that bit of agility. Whilst Thuso Phala's on the move on this near side. Does he have the pace to keep it alive? The answer is yes. Isolated the defender once again. Two already inside the box. Phala won't find the angle, but does get the corner.
For France at under 18 and under 21 level, and he's now far off target, but they're going to continually probe until they get something on target. But the Algerians are guilty of losing possession carelessly, as we see there by Lebucha.
A strong challenge as well as the shot comes in from the wide areas. Thuso Phala has drifted over to the far side, started off on the right, looking for his first goal for country.
Look, Lebucha lost possession going forward, which allowed
Thuso Phala. Good numbers for South Africa going into that final third in the middle of the field here. Phala, Furman, a set piece or a foul then. Thuso Phala, Phala.
Shaba's cross there, it was an excellent cross. It had pace and spin on it and very difficult to deal with.
Off in the last 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes of this match here. Last 5 minutes of the season. There'll also be very exciting chance of seeing many of the games live, I should say, during the course of the tournament. Thuso Phala out on that far side, battling with Mesba.
Ghana, under the great Charles Jumfit. Early touches for Thuso Phala, received from Ngonga, showing his pace as well and creating for the effectively cleared out. Thuso Phala, strong, the only Platinum Stars player in this South African lineup. Nivaldo applying pressure on Phala on the far side, and an awkward fall from Phala after what was a relatively clumsy and late challenge. It was very late for a player who was so impressive in the warm-up match against Ghana. Nivaldo certainly kept the Ghanaians at bay. To overturn it with some positive performances. Coach feels they're ready, feels he's got the players to do the business they have. Thuso Phala, delivery again, they've got the Shabalala. Deep lying ball, Virginia came for it initially but didn't get there, and then a scramble for Phala, who can't find his way to goal. Laid in by Shabalala. It was always going to go over the Cape Verde defence. It was hit heavy. Phala, though, the pace to get in behind, unfortunately, though, for Bafana Bafana. Youth tournament by Love, who signed him on the spot. And now playing at high-flying Lille. We move to Ajax Amsterdam after really impressing for Ajax Cape Town. Thuso Phala. Driving ball into the area. Moves it out to Thuso Phala. Where's that pace? Where is the supply for the strikers? Needing to come deep, as Parker did there, to fetch possession. Phala too strong again. Angola have been quarter-finalists since 2 of the last 3 editions of the Africa Cup of Nations. And then Morocco. South Africa look dangerous for a moment. Thuso Phala laying it in. Swallows is there to clear it. I think it might just have come off the boot of Parker.
Phala, Mahlangu, Ngonga. Possession turned over. Furman gets the challenge in. Finds Mahlangu. Now Phala again. He's got 3 to try and beat. A little ambitious, but he gets away with it. And they have the corner. Guess that he might be playing at the African Cup of Nations. There would have been very few who would have believed you, but Phala has been in fine form at club level over the last 2 or 3 months. Late call-up from the coach, and has done enough in the warm-up games to earn a place in the starting lineup. To Afonso. Big pressure in this game from South Africa. They're not allowing Angola any space. And they turning Phala. Phala. Phala again, looking up front for Maklangu. Looking to cut his space. Phala. Nonga. Phala, who lays it down here for Phala. Now, ball into the middle. Is under. Phala. Now Phala at the other end. He's got pace. Can he get away? And a long game so far in this game. Phala. Parker, or Phala rather. They're playing a lot sharper now, South Africa. Phala again, and is it going to be a corner? Yes, the linesman said. Phala pushing onto the defender, Miguel. He had the touch there. And it did come off the Angolan. In the second half. Away goes Phala. Good challenge. With Solonyane. Out wide to Phala. Looking for the corner. He should get it. No, it's a goal kick. Oh, Solonyane. Phala. Can they get a third? Majora looks offside. Pala's got to go in his own.
The oldest squad of players as Phala brings in Thuso Phala on the far side of the park. Then picks out the Tulanyani, pinpoint accuracy. Just wonders though, with Gordon Nixon in charge. On deaf ears. There's no handball in it. Not yet. It was the year that they beat Brazil in the group stages. Teammate it is. Situation fine. Although Norway is very much a country in which its female women's teams tend to overshadow their men's.
Thuso Phala taboga ka lebelele tona karla le tina choletsa matlo dream pass
Not enough power behind it, and Kune, despite the awkward bounce in front of him, able to pick the ball up quite cleanly and deliberately distributes out to the far side very quickly. But Phala, trusting his pace, bringing Litulanyane into play. Just minutes ahead of Norway scoring on the opposite end. Phala, break on the far side again, this time the delivery.